Hi, this week I did the exact same makeup look for all of my outfits, and I thought I would show it to you because it's my 5 to 10 minute face. So I always start because I usually do my makeup after I get out of the pool with some cream because the chlorine sucks the moisture out of my face. And I'm a little bit burnt because I was out in the sun, but that shouldn't matter too much. I don't use a foundation, and I never have. I've got lots of freckles, and I find when I use foundation, it makes me look unnatural and too smoothed over one color. So I'm going to use MAC's Paint Pot in Painterly. And I just put it over my eyes because it's a primer, and under where I've got a bit of dark circles, and sometimes a little bit around my nose if there's some discoloration or redness. And I just use my finger to blend it in. And that's all I do to even out my skin before I put on my makeup. Because I am blonde, I have very light eyebrows. I have an eyebrow pencil. It's the L'Oreal one. And I don't do much. I use the one end, which looks like this, to brush my eyebrows up. And then I just add a little bit of the pigmented end to make them more apparent. The next thing I do is I highlight. So I use What's Up by Benefit. And I use a lot of it because I like my skin to look glowy. So I actually do my entire eyelid. I use it as an eyeshadow. I go along my cheekbones, my nose, above, and below my lips. I love this because the other end is a blending tool. So I blend it all the way up to my eyebrow and a little bit down into the crease there. Sometimes I get a little bit too much on my nose. And then blending around my cheekbones. So I like how glowy it is. I'm a big blush wearer because I am so pale. I look kind of dead without it. So I'm using MAC's blush in Love Cloud. And I'm just using a blush brush. And I'm just putting it on the apples of my cheeks. So because I mostly used What's Up for my eyelids, I don't do much in terms of eyeshadow. Sometimes if I want to, I play with the Urban Decay Naked. But in keeping with what I've done this week, all I really did was I've taken a little bit of Sin and Virgin and just kind of played up the highlighted areas. And that's all I really do for eyeshadow. So next, I curl my eyelashes, eyelash curler. And I'm a fan of using 2 different types of mascara. First I start with Benefit's Roller Lash, and then I'm going to use Maybelline's Colossal Volume. I have fairly short eyelashes, so I don't find it does that much to them. So I wait for those to dry for a second or two, and then I use the second one. You can see the difference with the two different types here versus the one type here. So that's all I do for my eyes. If I want to do a more extreme look, I usually use Kat Von D's tattoo liner, but this week, this is all I did. And I finished it off by just putting a little bit of lipstick on. So first I exfoliated my lips with some basically body butter or cocoa butter that has some grittiness in it. And then I used just a little bit of just a lip chap. I'm using just Burt's Bees tinted. I use a lip liner, no bleeding lips. And this week, the lip color that I have been wearing has been, it's a Bite double-ended one. One end is called Tangerine, and it's this lovely color. It's kind of a pretty coral. But the color I've been wearing is the other end, which is Ligonberry, and it's kind of this bright pink. So there you go. 7 minutes. This is all I do on a day-to-day if I just want a very, I guess, natural-ish look. I'm hoping to do another video maybe next week with more exaggerated makeup, but 7 minutes, you can make yourself look like this. It's not so bad.